welcome in this video. My name is Janelyn Salcedo Pagliawan, a BS Psychology of Summer State University. And right now we will going to tackle about my experience and understanding about theories of personality. It's interesting, right? And now I'm going to share to you my 3 favorite theories of personality. First, we have here the psychoanalytic theory by Sigmund Freud, the analytical theory by Carl Gustav Jung, and the last one we have here, the interpersonal theory by Harry Stock Sullivan. What I like about Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytical theory is it because it focuses on unconscious matters, conflicts, and even early childhood experiences that shapes our personality and behavior. You know what? In this theory, I've learned the 3 levels of mental life. We have the conscious, pre-conscious, and unconscious. When we say conscious, it is something that we are aware at a given moment. And when we say pre-conscious, it is some memories that on standby. And the unconscious one, it is the largest and the most powerful level of mental life, and sometimes it is the unresolved conflicts. In psychoanalytic theory, Sigmund Freud also discussed the 3 personality structures. I know that you're all familiar with this, which are the id, ego, and superego. When we say id, it is the pleasure principle, and when we say ego, it is the reality principle. And of course, the superego, it provides the moral guidance. In this theory, Sigmund Freud also discussed about the defense mechanism that me actually personally and lots of people commits that they don't notice. So it is what they Sigmund Freud called defense mechanism. So there's a lot kinds of defense mechanism, but let me give you some of those: the denial, suppression, displacement. So how denial happens in defense mechanism? Let me give you an example. You encounter your friend and your friend compliment you and says, "Oh, Janelyn, your hair is so smooth and it's shiny." And because you're using the denial defense mechanism, you just say, "No, it's natural." So that's how defense mechanism denial happen. So in suppression, it's something that you push away the negative thoughts and to forget the pain that you're feeling. And now, let's move on to Carl Jung, analytical theory. So, in this theory, kitang-kita nyo naman kung gaano kaganado. Kasi, in this theory, dito ako nakarelate ng bongga sa life ni Carl Gustav Jung. So, as a child, he was interested in history, archaeology, and philosophy. And also, he was the only surviving child. And Carl Gustav Jung grew up feeling isolated, preparing to spend time alone. So that's what happened to me before. And you know what? Let's focus on his theory. Carl Gustav Jung divided the human mind into 3 parts, which are the ego, the personal unconscious, and the collective unconscious. You know what? In the definition of the ego, it's a little bit confusing, but I've learned the idea of Sigmund Freud and Carl Gustav Jung about the ego is similar. So it represents the conscious and something that we are aware at the present moment. And according to Carl Gustav Jung, the personal unconscious, it is some memories that we are aware that we are conscious but has forgotten. And the collective unconscious, according to Carl Gustav Jung, it is the knowledge inherent in all humans over generation. Okay, so last but not the least, we have the interpersonal theory by Harry Stock Sullivan. So our personality, according to Harry Stock Sullivan, is shaped by our relationship with other people daw. So, let's see. So, I'm actually amazed sa theories ni Sullivan, because Sullivan believes that personality is not something fixed or stored inside a person, but instead it's always moving, changing, and reacting based on what's happening around us. This is really giving. So those theories I've discussed has a huge impact in my life. So this is my new view of behavior. Now I know that every action comes from hidden drives. According to Freud's relationship, according to Sullivan, and inner deep symbol according to Jung. Before I thought people choose what they do, but now I see, so I judge less and understand more. And now, in essence, how those 3 layers of personality has shaped me. You know what? Jung helped me accept my dark side, and Freud mm, explained me delays as an inner fight, and Sullivan showed me how friends built my good me. So, and I've realized that people are mixes, not simple. That's why it makes me curious about everyone's story. That would be all. Thank you so much.